Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Leo, this is all about you. You guys know you guys are the star of the show. The sun is ruled by Leo, so you guys always seem to have the light shined on you, gravitated towards you. So a couple tidbits and tricks for this week is Jupiter is now in Pisces. Venus and Mercury are in Gemini. Mercury is stationed, getting ready to go retrograde. And Pluto is retrograde already. In Cancer, Mars is in Cancer. So it's a lot going on this week. And so this will be a reading for May 16th through the 22nd. So I wanted to first pull from the Power to Transform cards, and these cards are heavily centered around transformation, powerful transformation, spiritually and mentally, physically too. And I figured since Pluto was in retrograde and Mercury is getting ready to go into retrograde in Gemini, we can kind of set this as the tone, let this be that platform. So I'm just going to pick from here real quick. Let's see what we have for Leos. Night Angel. So it says, observe the story between yourself and others. Alter the script and release the cords that bind. Take flight. Now this is definitely Leo. If it's anything that Leos definitely do best, is they are definitely known for being the first one to set the stage, set the tone. People take examples from them. Their light shines so bright. It's not like Aries. Every sign has its own function, okay? But Leo's is fixed fire. It has a way of moving people. So I'm just gonna shuffle real quick. This is from my As Above and So Below by Barbara Moore. You guys know this is my favorite deck. I think I say that in like every video. So you guys have the Four of Fire, and this is Mars. And so Mars is in Cancer right now. I don't think you guys like that very much. Mars is a fire sign, and Leo is a fire sign. It being in water, fire and water just don't really mix. So I can kind of see that. Plus, it definitely slows us down and, you know, just kind of has us moving sort of less action, more emotion, which is more contemplating. You also have spell casting, but it's upside down. So what that lets me know is some of you guys are experiencing a heavy shift to where it's performing as a burden. Because of this Mars in Pisces. So some of you all may have had things lined up, or you guys expected to do something differently, and this has put a stagnation on it and sort of slowed things down for you. But delayed does not mean denied. I do want to say that. You also have the Five of Water upside down. And so what this truly means is that you guys have put yourself in a state of torment, and it's kind of working on your mind. If it resonates, it resonates. It's not going to be for everyone, but someone out here, the cards don't lie. It's saying it clear as day. You're struggling with whatever this burden is. It can be centered around relationship. It can be centered around family. It can heavily be correlated to business. But somewhere along the lines, things aren't adding up the way you thought they would be adding up. And that's bringing chaos into your world. There's no balance. See this? This is you. It's upside down, but I'm gonna flip it so you guys can see it. Exact same person in equal harmony, light and day, night and dark, okay? But there's no duality, okay? So, because it's upside down. There's no duality because it's upside down. And so really what this means is you guys need to call your energy back to yourself. Now's the time to call our energy back to ourselves, so that we can meditate, we can create balance within ourselves, and we can create harmony, because we are the author of our own reality, our own dreams, our own desires. We control that. We orchestrate that. You also have the Six of Earth here, and the Six of Earth just focuses heavily on. This may be a situation that you can or cannot control, but I always keep this with me in every situation when it comes to this aspect. You can't control what people say to you, what the people do to you, or anything of that nature. Please don't think that you can do anything like that. No, I thought that. You can't. But you can control how you react to it. You can control what they see, how you portray yourself, the image. You can control the clap back. You can control all of that. And so this 6 of Earth upside down is basically saying that call your energy back to yourself. Focus on yourself so that you can control back ownership of your mentality and then so your life. Because there's a major shift that has happened for you, especially real recently. Yes. Crone of Water. So it says, save some for another day. Live to fight another day. Pick and choose your battles. So right now, this shift has just taken place for you all. And it's early on. I can see that from the cards right here. But now's the time to reel it back in. Reel it back in. So you can center yourself. Get yourself back together. Organize. More structure. So that you can come out of this. Because this is all in the mind. That's what this is. I also wanted to pull from my Beyond the Lemuria cards by Izzy Ivy. I absolutely love these cards. They're so Aquarian age, which is your opposite. I know you guys might not be feeling that, but the artwork is dope. And you guys love artwork. Leos are all about art. They're so creative. So you guys might find that fascinating. And they're heavily correlated to the chakras. So we're going to see what they have in store for May 15th through the 22nd. For Leos. All right. So you have throat chakra. And it says, express your truth. Now that is deep. Especially with everything that you have going on. So some of you all are not speaking your truth. You're not. And that's why this situation is going on. You guys are being timid for some reason. What I say is you don't want to ruffle any feathers. And it's not about being scared, because we all know Leos aren't scared of anything. But for some reason, you're trying to be the better person. You're trying to be the bigger person. And so you don't want to ruffle any feathers. And you're not speaking in your truth. And so you need to. And one thing about Leos is, my brother is Leo. One thing about Leos is, if Leos don't speak their truth, because the lion is the king of the jungle. You know what I'm saying? And it's ruled by the heart. I'm not saying it's definitely ruled by the heart. But the roar of the lion speaks renown throughout kingdoms. Seriously, the roar. And so you have to speak in your truth, because you guys lead people with your roar, with your voice. So that if you don't stay to your authentic self and speak your truth and live into your truth, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, you guys can sort to feel an imbalance, especially within your stomach, within the root, the solar plexus chakra, because the solar plexus chakra is heavily correlated to the sun. So it's ruled by Leo. Leo's ruled by the sun. So sometimes you guys can get back in pain, or you guys can have upset stomach in the morning, or when you eat something or something like that, or bubble guts or anything like that. And a lot of people might be like, hey, that's acid, or I ate something, or whatever the case is, but don't slip. It could be because you're not speaking in your aspiration, because you're not meant to bow down. That's not to say to go on this whole ego trip, because I know how a Leo can get, the unevolved ones anyway. That's not all, just the unevolved. But you guys are supposed to speak in your truth. That's one thing that you guys are known for. Every sign has its good and its bad. And so you also have loving compassion. And Leo is so good for loving and compassion. As strong and as tyrant as it is, it's also very compassionate when it needs to be. When it needs to be. And so that's what's missing from you all. This situation with you not, this situation with you not living in your truth and not speaking your truth has robbed you of your loving compassion. You guys have become bitter. You're evil. And that's not all who you are all the time. You guys can be a little cocky, but you guys aren't bitter and evil. And that is what this has made you all, whoever this reading is for. And this is who you're meant to be. So you have to call your energy back to yourself. Evolution. I want to pull, I usually just pull 3, but I want to pull 1 more because that is not enough with the evolution at the end. The infinite. Okay. So evolution and the infinite lets me know that this is a very tough cycle for you all because this is a big change and big release. That's exactly what this is. You guys are going through what you're going through because you're shedding a skin. You're completing a cycle. I just did Cancer, and they did their graduation, and you all are right in the middle of it. You're getting tested right now. And so you guys are ready for your come up. But it's not going to happen until you call your energy back to yourself. Align with yourself. Speak your truth. Be real with yourself. Then you're going to get that evolution. Infinite. Yes. So as always, I hope this helps you guys. I will leave a link for my website down in the description box so you all can book a personal reading for anyone who would like a personal reading with me. I will also leave a link down for my candles, the website for that. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I always post firsthand each candle. You guys know, if you've been following me, I do the candle centered around the moon. In fact, as soon as I finish this video, I'm actually going to drop that. So head over to Instagram so you can see what the new moon that we just had in Taurus candle is represented by, and then what the full moon that we will be having in Sagittarius, which will be a solar eclipse. That you'll get a sneak peek of that candle as well and see what that candle looks like firsthand. So I'll leave the link for that all down in the description box. As always, please like, share, and subscribe if this message resonates with you all. I would like to get it out there for anyone who would like to see it, so it can kind of help bring some peace or whatnot. And yeah, until next time, I'm gonna start doing these regularly. So please let me know if you like it. I know it was really like, but that's just how I'm gonna have to give it to you all. As it comes to me, I'm gonna bring it to you because I want you guys to be able to level up quick. So if you know quick, you can level up. If you know better, you do better. What they say, that little saying. But yeah, thanks. Bye.